Of course, some things can be done from home, and of course, some things. But what worries me is two constabularies, Durham Constabulary. We all know what they're busy doing.
Oh yes, party busy.
They said, this is what worries me. They said, quote, that it has improved the work-life balance and overall well-being for staff, and will therefore remain. Their job is not the well-being of their staff. Their primary job is to cut crime. And the other one, Zoe Wakefield, you mentioned her earlier, the Hampshire Police Federation, she also said it's definitely positive for officers' work-life balance if you can have some days when you know you don't need to worry about fighting traffic, never mind fighting crime. You can probably have, she said this, you can probably have a few more cups of tea during the day than you do normally, and it's a bit more of a relaxed atmosphere. That's what worries me about it, is quotes like that. Of course, some people can work from home. Obviously, they can. I mean, as David said earlier, if you're investigating something on Twitter, some sort of Twitter thing, of course you can do it from home. But it's that mindset that those two quotes indicate, that it's all about the well-being of the police. Of course, that's important, but the most important thing is fighting crime. And everybody, where are the bobbies on the beat? We're just talking during the break. David, so...
Well, in fact, I think that's part of the problem. I think they're spending too much time policing tweets and not actually dealing with crime. It's doing the sort of things you can do on your laptop instead of getting out there on the streets. It was funny seeing Police and Crime Commissioner from Hampshire, actually from Portsmouth, which is my old stomping ground from my early journalism days. And I remember us actually running a campaign to have more bobbies on the beat. Not that it went very far. And and I have to question some of the things she said as well, because, and she trots out, because of course she's a Conservative, but she trots out the line that there's 20,000 extra police officers coming in. That's not true. They are restoring the police officer numbers which were cut. Yeah. And remember, the 20,000 who were cut were experienced veteran police officers, and now we're getting, 20,000 newbies in, which isn't a like-for-like replacement at all. I mean, it may well be down the line, as long as we don't have more cuts at some point. So.